Today we are going to see about the site creation configuration of Citrix apps and desktops 2106. So let's start and open the Studio. On main page of Studio we can see three options for the different configurations that shortly we going to cover. Before quickly we going to check the version of Studio. For that we need to click on the help and then click on about Citrix Studio. Here we can see the version of Studio. Let us see all three site options which is on main page. First option is the site setup. Here we can see the delivery applications and desktops to your users. With this option we can create new site. We can mention here the database hypervisor path, also other require setting which need for setting up the site. Later we are going to see step by step of this option and set up our first site. Second option is remote PC access site. With this option we can allow designated users to remotely access their office PC through a secure connection. And third option is scale your deployment. Connect this delivery controller to an existing site. With this option, we can add delivery controllers to this existing site. Adding more delivery controllers into the site which will helping for load balancing the applications and desktops. Now we are going to create our first site. For that click on delivery applications and desktops to your users. On next page, we see here two options which asking us what kind of site want to create. First is fully configured, which are going to see and configure the site. And the second option, this option is used for creating an empty site and it is only partially configured. Now select the default fully configured option, and enter site name, which you want, then click on Next. On the database page we can setting up the site, monitoring, and configuration logging databases. If you have the SQL database already configured, then give the database path. Else keep the default setting, click Next. It will take some time to configure the databases and once finished it will land to the license page. Here specify the license server address in the form of name and port number and also indicate which license to use. You cannot proceed to the next page until a successful connection is made to the license server. Now locate and select the license you downloaded. Here as we are using trial version we are selecting the 30 days trial and click on Next. Next is hypervisor connection page. Here you can give our hypervisor details. Select which is your hypervisor type, whether it is Hyper-V or Citrix Zen Server or VMware. Then enter hypervisor FQDN name or IP address with HTTPS. Then enter username and password. As we are using local storage, so we are selecting the local storage option. Now click Next. Select your data storage type, as we have only one, so we going with default one and moving forward to network selection page. Give the name for these resources and then select single or all your network cards. And click Next. On additional feature page, as we do not want app V option, so do not select app V publishing option. And click Next. On the final summary page, just check all the mentioned details and then click on Finish. Now it will take some time to create the new site, and once complete, then it will close this page. Now site is created and we can see configuration successfully message. As a recommendation, with the help of test site configuration feature, we can test our newly created site before start to create the machine catalogs and delivery groups. Hope this information helps you. In upcoming videos we try to cover all the area of Citrix. Please like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.